I'm going to give you a short demonstration on my database. When the user opens up the database, they will be asked to type in a username and password. I'm going to type in a wrong username and a wrong password, and you will see a message that comes up to say that it's an invalid username or password. So I'm just going to here, listen to login, and there you go. So now just going to type in the correct one. Click in, login, and this brings you onto the menu. And as you can see, you can go from forms to select queries, advanced queries, and the reports. So I'm just going to discuss the forms for just a second or two, brief second. I'm going to choose open the landowner form. And as you can see, it has all the information regarding the landowner, from the landowner ID number to the specialism. As you can see on the right hand side, we have buttons, add record, first record, etc. And these do what they say in what the writing says. So you want to go to next record, click onto here, and so on. So I'm heading back to the last record. So just going back to the very first one where I was at originally. As you can also may notice, we have these in the gender and the specialism boxes containing there's comment boxes or list boxes. What these do is these give the option to either select whichever one the person needs, either if they want cow, if this landowner was special was cows, sheep, or cattle. All they have to do basically is to just to click on to what they want, and it will come appear. Within these forms as well is I have input mask and validation rules. So I'll just show you a validation rule in one of the other forms. I open the solicitor form, and I look at the date of birth. So if the person misspelled or actually done something wrong that shouldn't really be there, it will come up with a message, with an error message, and they have to correct the message, or correct what the message says. So I'm just going to type in the different date of birth, the different year basically. So I'm going to go to 1921, click onto this, and the validation rule is broken, and a message will come up saying must not be practicing solicitor after the age of 65. This is a set rule that I put in. So I'm just heading back into 1960 again. I'm also going to show you what an input mask does. An input mask is basically a format a data should take. So I just go to add record, type in number 55. The first name is something. I go to surname, and as you can see, one of the input masks is that they must enter a capital letters or blocks. So I'm just going down to date of birth, and as you can see from the date of birth, it has this format. So that's what input mask does. It's a format, and it's a format that you have to follow. It's a set format, and it mustn't be broken.